Good morning, beautiful babies. This is Miss Ross, and I'm here to work on week 17, the together column with you. All right, so let's get started. Let's kick this thing off. 6 players from a soccer team meet for dinner. Easy enough. They order 2 pizzas for $17 each, so that's 17 plus 17, and 1 2-liter bottle of soda. Now, what I want you to understand before we get started is that a 2-liter bottle of soda, that's all that is that bottle of soda that you can get at the store that's really big. Okay, that has a name and it's called a 2-liter. Okay, a lot of kids think that I'm trying to trick them by giving it that it means that they have to add this in twice, but it's just one large soda and it's called a 2-liter. So that large 2-liter bottle of soda costs $3. They split the bill evenly between which whole dollar amounts is the amount that each payer pays. Well, first off, we have to figure out how much they paid in all for dinner, okay? So we said that there was 2 pizzas for 17 each. So you've got 17 plus 17 for the pizzas, right? And then they have 1 2-liter bottle of soda for $3. So add that $3 in there. So you've got 17 plus 17 for the pizzas plus 3. So 17 plus 17 is 34, plus the 3 is 37. Okay, so they spent $37 in all. Okay, but they split the bill evenly. So if we have to take $37 and we have to divide that between 6 players. So all I want you to do is to turn that into a fraction. If you're in my class, you know that we call this going Dr. Phil on it. Go Dr. Phil on it. So turn it into a fraction. So this 37/6 is 37. 37 divided by 6 is 37/6. And now what you have to do is you have to divide that to turn it into an improper fraction. Sorry, into a mixed number. So how many 6s are in 37? There are 6 with 1 left over. So that is 6 and 1/6. But you're still not done. It's asking you between which whole dollar amounts is the amount that each player buys. So what this means is that they're each going to pay $6 and some change, 1/6 of a dollar. Okay, so this is somewhere around 17, 18 cents. Okay, so each one of them is going to spend $6 and 1/6 of another dollar. So what it's asking is between which 2 whole numbers that is. So what I tell my kids to do is this: write out a number line and write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if you had to put 6 and 1/6 on this number line, where would you put it? Well, you would put it right about there. You would put it in between 6 and 7, closer to the 6, right? So between which 2 whole numbers is it? It's between 6 and 7. So you can just write here, 6 and 7. That's the 2 whole number dollar amounts that it's in between. It's in between $6 and $7. All right, next one. Lila makes a fruit punch by combining 3 quarts of apple juice, 4 quarts of cranberry juice, and 3 quarts of ginger ale. How many 1/8 quart glasses can she fill with her punch? Okay, so what I tell my kids to do is to just draw themselves the fruit punch and then add in all the things. So you've got 3 quarts of apple juice, you've got 4 quarts of cranberry juice, and then 3 quarts of ginger ale. So all total in here, you have, 7 plus 3 more, it's 10 quarts in all, okay, for the juice once it's all mixed together. Now, it's asking how many 1/8 quart glasses can she fill with her punch? So if she's got 10 quarts in all, and it's asking you how many times can you take 1/8 of a quart out of here? So if you fill up an eighth and a quart once, that's one time. An eighth of a quart again, that's another time. Eighth of a quart again. How many times can you do that using 10 quarts? So we're going to use our handy dandy problem solving flow chart. Do I know the total? Yes, I do. It's 10 quarts. Do I need equal parts? Yes, I do. I need an eighth of a quart every single time. So I'm going to divide. So I'm going to take 10 and divide it into 1/8 quarts. Now, before you can do this, you have to put a 1 under the 10 so that it's two fractions. And since it's fraction division, let's keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep 10 over 1. I'm going to change division and multiplication. I'm going to flip this to 8 over 1, giving me 80 over 1, which is 80. So I can fill this, I can fill up this, the quart glass, 1/8 quart glass, I could fill it up 80 different times. All right, here we go. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my coffee. It's fabulous. I have coconut cream in it today. All right, here we go. Lou has 2 sets of numbers. All right. The first set starts with 3 and follows a pattern of increasing by 5. The second set starts with 9 and follows a pattern of decreasing by 9. How many numbers do the 2 sets have in common? Okay, so what I want you to understand about this is that you have to do the decreasing pattern first. So I want you to underline that and write first. And the reason why you have to find the decreasing pattern first is because you're going to stop when you get to 0, okay? So what I want you to come up here, make yourself a T-chart. You know when we're looking for patterns, we're going to make a T-chart, okay? We're going to start, okay, so this is the first, this is X and this is Y, as always, okay? And we're going to start the first pattern with 3, and we're going to start the second pattern with 39. And as I said, you're going to do the decreasing pattern first, okay? And the reason why this is because you need to know when to stop. All right, so every time you're going to decrease by 6. 39 minus 6 is 33. 33 minus 6 is 27. 27 minus 6 is 21. Minus 6 again is 15. Minus 6 again is 9. Minus 6 again is 3. And if you decrease 3 again by 6, you're going to end up in negative numbers. So we don't do negative numbers in the 5th grade, so we're going to stop right there. That's our X pattern. It is a minus 6 pattern. Now on the other side, we're going to increase by 5, okay? So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. 23 plus 5 is 28. And 28 plus 5 is 33, okay? So now what we're doing is we want to see which ones of these, how many numbers do the sets have in common? All right, so I'm going to get a highlighter out here. Okay, I'm going to start with 3. Is 3 in the X row and the Y row? Yes, it is. So there's one set. So I'm going to put a check here. That's one set. 8 is in the X, but not in the Y. 13 is in the X, but not in the Y. 18 is in the X, but it's not in the Y column. 23 is in the X column, but it's not in the Y column. 28 is in the X column, but it's not in the Y column. Oh, and then there's another one. 33 is in the X column and in the Y column. So that's another set. So how many sets do we, how many numbers do the 2 sets have in common? They have the 3 and the 33 in common. So that is 2 numbers, not 4. They have 2 numbers in common, 3 and 33. All right, next one. Which expression matches the words 8 less than the product of 12 and 4? So first, do the product of 12 and 4. Product, you know, means to multiply. So do the product of 12 and 4. Put that in parentheses. And then it says we want 8 less than this. So am I going to put the 8 in the front or the 8 in the back? Well, if I'm looking for 8 less, you can only put subtraction behind. So this is 8 less than 12 times 4. 12 times 4 minus 8 is 8 less than 12 times 4. Next one. This is a very hard problem. It looks simple, but it's really not. So we're going to talk about it for a minute. We're going to make a bar model, and we'll go from there. All right, so Fred bought a shirt and a wallet for a total of this amount. Okay, so what I want you to do is make yourself a bar, because they already gave you the total. Write your total in here. The total of his shirt and his wallet is $34.26. Okay, so we got that much. Okay, so it says here, the price of the wallet is 15 less than the price of the shirt. So you know that the wallet is going to be a smaller amount than the shirt, okay, because it's 15 less. So what I want you to do right here, under the small bar that you drew, I want you to put that that's the wallet. And under the large bar, I want you to write that that's the shirt. And you made the wallet smaller because it's 15 less than the shirt. So you know it's going to be small. All right. We still don't know either one of these amounts, okay? We don't know the wallet and we don't know the shirt. But we know that the wallet is whatever the shirt is, take away 15, and that will give you the price of the wallet. Okay, so this is shirt minus 15 equals wallet, okay? But we still don't know any amounts for these yet. It's asking here, what was the price of the shirt? So the only way that we can solve this is to work backwards using these amounts that we're given our answer choices, okay? So what it's saying here is it says if the shirt is $19.26, is the total going to be $34.26? So all we can do is work it out and work it backwards. So here we go. Got a piece of paper here. All right, so let's write this down. So let's do A. Okay, so it says A. The price of the shirt is $19.26. So this is if the shirt is $19.26. Okay, we're just doing like a hypothetical here. If the shirt is this, the wallet is going to be 15 less than this, right? So come over here, write wallet. And the wallet is going to be 15 less than $19.26. So you're going to put $19.26, take away $15, line up your decimals, and you're going to get that the wallet is $4.26. Okay, so we've got the shirt is $19.26, the wallet is this much. If you add 19 and 4 together, are you going to get $34.26? No, Miss Ross, I'm not. Because 19 and 4 added together is going to be like 24 or 25 something, right? So this does not work. All right, let's try B. So let's pretend it's got $19.86. Well, this isn't much different than the last one, is it? So this is $19.83 for the shirt. That means that the wallet is going to be $15 less, right? Because we said that the wallet was whatever the shirt is minus 15. So that means the wallet is going to be $4.83. Would those two numbers added together give you $34? No, that's crazy. That's not going to work out. All right, now let's come over here and do C. So we've got C. Now this wants us to pretend that our shirt is $24.63. Let's try it. $24.63. Our wallet is going to be $15 less. So you're going to come over here. You're going to go wallet. You're going to take $24.63 and you're going to subtract 15 from it to get the price of the wallet. That's $3.33. That's 6. I'm going to borrow. That is $9.63. So the wallet is $9.63. The shirt is $24.63. Now we have to decide, will these two numbers added together give me this total? Let's try it out. So this is $24.63 added to $9.63. Let's see what I get. This plus this is 6. This plus this is 12. This is 13 plus one more is 14 and 3. Look at there. You get $34.26. So if your shirt is $24, that means your wallet is $9.63. And those two added together will give you your total. So this was your ding, ding, ding. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So coming down here, that means that your wallet was $9.63 and your shirt would be $24.63. So my answer was C. All right, babies. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.